Does your neck look similar to this? If yes, this could be sign of diabetes or pre-diabetes. This is known as acanthosis nigricans. This can also be result of an underactive thyroid, stress disorder or PCOS. Basically, a hormonal imbalance in your body. But the prime cause of this is insulin resistance. Welcome back to Full Plate Nutrition. This is Disha Gada, degree in nutrition and dietetics and advanced diploma in weight loss and weight management. You know I am legend. My aim with this channel is that I equip you with correct information about diet and exercise so that you can conquer health. I aim to upload once or twice in a week. So if that's of interest to you, please go down there and hug the subscribe button. And now let's get on to the video. So today I'm all festived up because it is Diwali. And on this occasion, of course, we'll be hogging up on sweets and indulge into more cravings, which of course is not wrong at all. Please go and enjoy your sweets. But I thought it would be a correct time to talk about diabetes and pre-diabetes or any hormonal imbalance in your body, which mostly starts with insulin resistance.
This is part 2 of the series. I have already covered what is insulin resistance in part 1. You can check that out.
The solution is simple lifestyle changes. So one by one we will go through different tips and foods to include in your diet so that you understand what are the lifestyle changes that you need to do. Now the fourth tip is that limit your processed foods. I know ready to eat packages just seem magical right now, especially with our busy lives. You know what? Yes, they are magic. They will magically increase your glucose levels in your blood over time. And then you will be thinking, यार मैं तो सब्जी और सूप ही खाती हूँ, फिर ये कैसे हो गया? अरे लेकिन कैसा वाला सब्जी और सूप खा रहे हो? Please avoid packaged foods, ready to eat foods, breakfast cereals, cornflakes and every other packaged preserved item, even if it has the word healthy slapped on it. Now next is हम सबका favorite, मेरा favorite, protein. Yes, my favorite topic. You know, I would literally be a millionaire if I get a penny every time an Indian uncle or auntie says, बेटा high protein मत खाना, आपको kidney issues हो जाएगा. I mean, I literally need this amount of confidence in my life. Because when I look at their meals, there's hardly even 10 to 20 grams of protein intake in a day. And then I look at the HbA1c levels and they are above 7. यार please थोड़ा सा protein diet में include कर लो, आपका kidney एकदम healthy है, कुछ damage नहीं होगा. You know, Jains have 2 days in a week where they cannot eat vegetables and sabzis. They mostly eat pulses and dals those days. What I mean to say, even our ancestors knew the importance and value of protein. So start combining your meals with little bit of protein sources like curd, paneer, cheese, pulses and dals. I would not say as much protein because they have a lot of carbs. But then again, if you're a vegetarian, start consuming that too and see how your satiety level goes up. See how your insulin response is balanced. See how you don't feel hungry for long period of time and see how your intake of roti and rice or the quantity goes down. Then of course it would seem like magic. And anytime an uncle or auntie is coming to you and saying, बेटा इतना प्रोटीन मत खाओ, आपका किडनी डैमेज हो जाएगा, please send them my number or my Instagram account and I will be there to talk to them. Now my next tip is please consume omega-3 fatty acids. Now inflammation in your body is number one cause of all the diseases. I have already made a post on this on Instagram. You can check that out also. Now what causes inflammation in your body? Stress. Stress is again the number one reason of inflammation in your body. Now, consuming certain kind of foods also causes chronic inflammation in your body over a long period of time. And when your body is under chronic inflammation, that's when all your hormones go haywire, your body's immune system starts attacking itself, and you can also develop various diseases including heart diseases and diabetes, cancer and rheumatoid arthritis also. So omega-3 is one nutrient that is going to help you to fight this inflammation. Excess amount of omega-3 is also needed because right now, because of the kind of processed foods that we are eating, because of kind of refined oils that we are consuming, our levels of omega-6 in the body have risen a lot and we hardly consume any omega-3 sources which include fatty fishes or chia seeds that are going to balance out these omega-6 in the body. Now you really need a good balance of omega-3 is to omega-6, a good ratio. When that goes haywire, that is when inflammation also increases. So of course, because of the current lifestyle that we are living, the kind of food that we are eating, the demand of this nutrient omega-3 fatty acid has increased drastically in your body. So these are the various food sources of omega-3 fatty acids. But then again, what happens is you are not going to consume this in the quantities that is required every single week. At the same time, you do not know what is the absorption capacity of your body from this food. Hence, I would advise this one supplement that everybody takes in their life, which is omega-3 supplement. Now, it is also available in the fish oil version, but as well as vegan version. This is one supplement that I will highly advise that you take if you do not want to take any other supplement, because all of us are mostly stressed and it's important to fight this inflammation. I will link a good source of this supplement in the description box below. You can always go and check that out. Now my next tip is reduction of stress. Mental, physical, emotional, सारे stress कम करने हैं. If you are watching this video right now and you've made it this far, please drop down your shoulders, relax your body and please unclench your jaw. Did you do it? It feels instantly better, right? We carry so much of stress and tension even in our body language. Even if you are over exercising, stress to the body. If you are limiting your food intake by a lot, stress. If you are saying no to that piece of chocolate that's been offered to you on special occasions, stress. In fact, even if you consume or watch negative news, serials, series, movies, any of this, that also triggers stress response in your body. So basically, this increases the stress hormone in your body. अब हम सबको पता है ये stress hormone कौन सा है. We all know its name. कितनी बार सुन चुके हैं. Comment down below if you know the name of this stress hormone. But imbalance of this stress hormone in your body causes imbalance of estrogen and insulin, the other two hormones, which then increase your inflammation and then ultimately results in a lot of diseases in your body as well as diabetes. यार सोने से पहले थोड़ा ग्रैटिट्यूड वीडियो सुन लो या कुछ चीज़ें लिख लो जो दिन में अच्छी हुई है. पूरे दिन में बस 10 मिनट निकाल के डू सम काइंड ऑफ मेडिटेशन. It can be chanting verses, it can be listening to calm music, whatever meditation is to you, but थोड़ा कर लो, your body will thank you. और अगर किसी से धांसू झगड़े किए हैं तो please just forgive them. What are you going to do by taking so much stress with you ahead? My next tip is physical activity. Let me please start by saying कि घर का काम करना, ऑफिस के लिए ट्रैवल करना, these are not considered as physical activity. I am really sorry to say this. Yes, I respect you for whatever work you are doing, but that is not included into movement of the day. You need to understand that by now your body is so accustomed to this, it is hardly spending any extra energy in doing this. What I mean is when you're consciously putting in energy to do movement or physical activity. Now be it walking, jogging, swimming, dancing, Surya Namaskar, some sport activity, whatever suits you. Now this physical activity or movement is important so that the glucose from your bloodstream या तो जो stored energy है आपके body में that is utilized, but as well as to make sure कि आपके जो cells है वो insulin को sensitive हो जाए so that insulin can work on it and push the glucose inside your cells for energy. Basically it will help you with improving your insulin insensitivity in short. तो यार थोड़ा movement start कर लो. एंड टाइम नहीं है ये तो बिल्कुल मत बोलना. इफ़ यू से दैट प्लीज शो मी योर इंस्टाग्राम एंड आई विल सी द डेली एक्टिविटी ऑन दैट. ऑल्सो नाउ इफ़ यू आर कन्फ्यूज्ड कि क्या करें, इफ़ यू आर एक्सट्रीम बिगिनर and if you want some basic video on what exercises you can do at home as a beginner, you can always comment that down below and I can make a video on that too. My next tip is nutritional yeast. अब ये क्या है? अब थोड़ा हिस्ट्री से शुरू करते हैं. बेसिकली यू नीड विटामिन बी कॉम्प्लेक्सेस इन योर बॉडी सो दैट जो भी कार्ब या जो भी ग्लूकोज आप कंज्यूम करते हो वो एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट हो सके. अभी द प्रॉब्लम इज मोस्ट ऑफ आवर फूड्स दैट वी ईट हैव बिकम डिप्लीटेड इन दिस विटामिन. Now this vitamin is usually found in the outer covering of grains. अभी राइस को ले लो, उसको इतना पॉलिश करके चमका दिया है that none of the nutrients are left in the rice except for carbs. A lot of pulses also have this B vitamin. But the problem is pulses में also there is a compound known as phytates जो ये B vitamin के absorption को थोड़ा सा हिंडर करता है. अब ये सब हिस्ट्री बोलने का तात्पर्य ये है that there are very less vitamin B available through our food and in our body, but the need is very high with the amount of carbs that we are eating. Hence, the answer for all of this is nutritional yeast. Now, it is an excellent source of B vitamins as well as it has a good absorption rate also. अभी ईस्ट सुन के डर मत जाओ. So nutritional yeast is the same kind of yeast that is used in baking bread and brew beer. However, this yeast is inactivated version, which means that if you try to use it to make bread or beer, it will not work. Please. So this yeast can be used over your dahi. It can be used in your salads. It gives a very creamy taste that's almost like cheese. Vegans use it a lot as a replacement for cheese, so you can always try that out. If you are confused, I will link a very good source or a very good brand down below in the description box. Again, you can definitely go and check that out. तो ये तो एक हो गया. बाकी B vitamins कहाँ से मिलेगा? So try to include a lot of fermented food in your diet. It could be dahi. Now I advise all my clients to at least have 1 katori of dahi in a day. Then there can be buttermilk, there can be dosa, there can be idli. अचार भी ले लो, बट मेक श्योर अचार को अचार के क्वांटिटी में खा रहे हो, सब्जी की तरह मत खाना. सो यू विल सी दैट आई हैव कवर्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द बेसिक पॉइंटर्स ओवर हियर. आई हैव गिवन यू मोस्ट ऑफ द नॉलेज ऑफ व्हाट थिंग्स यू कैन इंक्लूड.
This is part 2. Do watch part 1 for more interesting points.
So try to incorporate these single points and make a diet around them. And अगर आप घर का खाना खा रहे हो, basic Indian cuisine, then you will see that most of these points are already covered in your diet. आपको बस थोड़ा quantity पे work करना है. I would like to say that please do not be scared of diabetes या higher HbA1c levels. डोंट थिंक दिस कि लाइफ लॉन्ग अभी तो टैबलेट्स खाना पड़ेगा, अरे यार शुगर आ गया मुझे. जैसे ही आपको पता चलता है दैट यू आर प्री डायबिटिक और यू हैव अ हिस्ट्री ऑफ दैट, स्टार्ट कंट्रोलिंग योर बेसिक लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस एंड यू विल सी दैट तुरंत HbA1c नीचे आ जाएगा. येस, हायर लेवल्स ऑफ HbA1c कैन ऑल्सो बी रिवर्स्ड बैक विद प्रॉपर फूड, प्रॉपर न्यूट्रिशन एंड एक्सरसाइज. Now few of these pointers are also related to PCOS because that is also an hormonal imbalance. So if you're suffering from that, you can always check my other series out. I have done an entire series on PCOS which also include the proper Indian diet plan. तो मैं link कर दूँगी यहाँ पे या नीचे description box में. You can go and check that out also. If you are looking for personalized consultation or guidance on your meals, you can always connect with me over Instagram. I'm just a DM away and I put a lot of tips, tricks and content over there too, so you can go and check that out. अगर इस वीडियो से कुछ भी नॉलेज मिला हो या अच्छा लगा हो, प्लीज़ सेल्फिश बन के अपने पास मत रखना. शेयर दिस विद समवन whom you think is going to benefit, या जो प्री डायबिटिक है, who is worried about developing diabetes or in general any hormonal issues. Share it with them so they also understand what are the basic lifestyle changes that they need to incorporate. And if you have any questions at all, you can always comment that down below. I will answer them. Until next time, stay healthy, stay fit.